Hello, everybody. Welcome to the championship match for this league's season. So I'm half a game ahead of JNails. So, yeah, I just need to win three, and he needs 3.5. Crypt Cage. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. If he would have asked ahead of time, I might have agreed to like play one or two games with Crypt Force, but yeah. Cool. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Yeah, I guess it's possible that Crypt just shows up in all six games. Uh, cool. I guess I should maybe check if the commentators are ready, but well, whatever. Seems like they should be. Um, cool. Yeah. So let's just see what we have here. Um, no village other than Necro. Also, not much in the way of draw. I mean, there's Watchtower, but again, no village. Um, Rebuild's like a little tempting for sure. I mean, you could open like Desperation Rebuild, Desperation Alter. Probably, probably opening Rebuild isn't worth Desperationing for. If you trash aggressively, you could get a lot of races. Oh, I guess there's Alk for draw, but I mean, it's Alk, so probably not going to bother with that. Oh, Watchtower's like kind of nice with Desperation, huh? Yeah, so maybe I could go like Watchtower Desperation Altar. I mean, there is like plan on Altar, but then I draw a card. Which, I mean, it's a 10 card deck. This doesn't actually matter that much if I'm drawing a card with Altar. Yeah, that's not really that much of a reason not to do that. Um, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I think I'm like doing like some rebuild stuff, but probably not like just rushing it. Maybe the race stack is good. I'm not sure. Uh, I mean, if they don't trash at all, then maybe races are good. So if I go, I guess if I'm doing rebuild stuff, I don't really want to trash the OE with plan. Like, I'd rather just rebuild it up. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I like this Watchtower thing. Yeah, I think Watchtower Altar looks pretty solid. It's definitely a weird board, though. I think if you, yeah, if you like play like a really money-ish thing where you're like buying golds and stuff, then Brigand might be a problem for you. But I mean, we all know how JNails feels about buying golds, so I don't think that's really gonna happen here. Yeah, so okay, so Altar's gonna get me some rebuilds and some duchies most likely. I also gotta think a bit about Doctor, like Desperation into a big Doctor potentially. I mean, yeah, I'll have to see what my draws look like. I could definitely imagine a draw where I want Doctor, but I don't think it's something I'm like planning on. Um, yeah, it's definitely a weird board, though. Um, I think a lot's going to come down to what the shuffles look like. And, yeah. I definitely think Desperation's going to get used a lot here. Like, I'd be pretty surprised if the curse pile's not empty before the game's over. Hmm. Okay, looks like JNails agrees with me. Um, yeah, I mean, I would think this Desperation Altar is like pretty automatic. Unless, oh, okay, yeah, he wants to go for the doctor. Yeah, that's also reasonable. Um, I think here I'm gonna draw with the Watchtower. I mean, seeing the altar would be good, and yeah, it's not like buying something for four is that amazing. Okay, so next turn I'd have Hovel and four coppers if I don't do anything, which would be pretty bad. Or like specifically if I don't trash the OE here. Um, I mean, I could Desperation Doctor next turn. I kind of think I'd rather just trash the OE. I mean, it's potentially a bit sad with, like, yeah, if I'm gaining a rebuild, it's like, yeah, then I have literally zero rebuild targets in deck. Okay, so I said these cards, yeah, there's like three coppers and a, um, three coppers and a hovel. So I guess Desperation Doctor here makes a lot of sense, right? Like I can just trash three of those cards. That seems pretty darn good. And then the question is just like, do I want rebuild here? Or do I want just like a chariot race? Or even like a potion? Man, am I really considering potion? Like, ooh, uh, probably not, right? Yeah, I think I'll just get the rebuild. I mean, yeah, like there's definitely some chance for sadness with this rebuild. Okay, but this is not so bad. Because here I can just take the duchy and then things are pretty good. I guess the alternative would be like I could play the dock. Um, so there's like three coppers in there, so I trash like probably one or two of them. Um, and then I buy an estate. But I mean, I feel like alter. I mean, trashing a curse is really good, and I get a duchy instead of an estate with that line. I don't know though. I mean, yeah, with the doctor line, it's like I feel like I have a pretty good shot at seeing rebuild Watchtower and Necropolis next turn. Like if I trash two coppers, then I'm golden. But even if I don't, there's like probably a decent chance of that happening. And then yeah, like the Watchtower would draw like four. So it'd be a pretty good chance of seeing the altar again next turn. I mean, maybe not an amazing chance, but okay, Mason for chariot races. Okay. Oh, for chariot race fortune teller, huh? Fortune teller's a little surprising to me. It's actually a little clever, right? Because yeah, if JNails can like top deck my curse, then he can just win a bunch of races on that. Presumably, yeah, presumably trashing the Mason. I think I like the dock line. Yeah, okay, so just as long as I don't bottom deck Necro, I'm pretty happy. Okay, I do bottom deck Necro, so yeah, this just sucks. Yeah, I feel borderline dead already. Not sure if yeah, I'm not sure if I misplayed this or it's just bad luck, but yeah, this feels basically over. Um Well, yeah, I mean, bottom decking the Necro there was just abysmal, right? I mean, yeah, like you bottom deck Necro. Like I could just like draw if I had the Necro in hand, I could just like draw 4 cards non-terminally and probably get to play my altar, but that didn't happen, so yeah, not really sure what I'm supposed to do about that. I could. So what are my options for this turn? Like, I'm gonna trash this estate into a duchy, and then I guess I draw. And I mean, maybe this is race. I guess if it's not race, it's like plan rebuild. Or I could desperation for rebuild, but I probably don't want too many curses. Um, I think I like plan rebuild. Or maybe plan race. I think I'm gonna go plan rebuild. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll play for a few more turns, but like I said, I think this looks basically over. There's also like, yeah, I mean, like I see the Necro here again, so there's really no chance for that to accomplish much next turn either. I mean, I don't know that JNails has like some really great deck, but yeah, I'm just floundering for the most part. I don't know if he's planning on like rebuild or if he's just gonna do a race stack or something. Oh, he's going for potion. Okay, that actually makes me a lot more optimistic about my chances. Um, I mean, you know, we'll see how good it actually is, but um, yeah, I don't know. I think Alk is just garbage in general. So okay, so here we'll turn our duchy into a province, and then I guess Alter gains like another duchy, and then we top deck a chariot race. Seems, yeah, it seems like pretty clearly the play. I'm also kind of regretting putting plan on rebuild. I think if I had it to do over again, I would have put plan on chariot race. Because like even last turn, I could have like desperation for race, um, and like it would have been curse neutral. Um, so yeah, we go duchy to province, gain another duchy. Okay. Definitely not interested in trashing or top decking any of this stuff. Um, and yeah, okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, this race is going to be a lot worse if my opponent plays a fortune teller. I mean, he might not see his fortune teller, but oh, also, yeah, I have the duchy in hand, so even if he doesn't have his fortune teller, I'm gonna have to like play the altar first. Mm. Which I mean is fine. Like I can just gain another duchy, do that. Um, there's always like there's kind of like a trade-off with rebuild between trying to like gain lots of duchies and score lots of points versus just like getting a bunch of rebuilds and milling provinces. It's kind of a trade-off between like ending the game quickly versus like having a high point ceiling. I mean, I think I generally want to err in the direction of high point ceiling or No, in the direction of ending the game quickly, rather. Um, yeah, because of Alk being so slow. But I think here I still do want to get a duchy over a rebuild, so I can, yeah, I can actually like get another province rather than just milling province. Um, sure. I mean, I would have even had the option if I wanted to of like I instead of taking the first duchy, I could have just taken another rebuild and like tried to play with like just one province. But I think that seems a little silly. Like, what, you're gonna end the game with like 6 points? Like, you know, that seems like not the play. Okay, how many coppers have I trashed? Um, so one, two, three, four, five. Uh, trashed 5 coppers. JNails did flip one of my coppers here, and there's one in hand. So there aren't any coppers down there actually. I have 15 points, which is yeah, so I don't think I have any curses either. So what are these cards? I think it's like province, duchy, chariot race. Yeah, so if I'm trashing anything, I might actually trash the chariot race, as silly as that sounds, because of the fortune teller. Although, did my opponent play fortune teller last turn? Um, he did. So I know he's not gonna like play fortune teller next turn, so I don't think I want to trash the fortune teller. Um, which raises the question: would I rather trash doctor or copper? I think copper. Um, yeah, yeah, because like I don't know, doctor could trash the last copper at some point. That might be valuable. Okay, so this is just gonna mill a province, which is fine. Trying to end the game as quickly as we can before, yeah, before this like bishop stuff and the yeah, bishop and alchemist, like all this kind of slower stuff that my opponent's going for. And the chariot race points, like before all that stuff kind of catches up with us, we need to try to end the game as quickly as we can. Ideally, we could mill 2 provinces here if my opponent does not find his fortune teller. But yeah, we'll see. Hmm. I think fortune teller would definitely be a bit painful here. Hmm. I don't know. I think boards like this are actually pretty I don't know if I want to say like fun, but they're definitely like a part of what makes Dominion a good game where it's like there's just really not a clear plan. It's you got to be creative and you got to, think even like I definitely like, the idea of fortune teller here. I mean, I wasn't thinking about that. But yeah, like you can potentially like top deck their curse and then play a bunch of races. I mean, I don't think that's actually really panned out, but you at least have to think about interactions like that. Um, so I think I am trashing this copper, yeah. Like it seems like at this point I'm not really buying cards so much. Um, yeah, okay, so opponent's gonna Desperation for Double Alchemist, sure. Um, oh, he accidentally trashed the first Alchemist instead of top decking it. Okay. It's not super clear. Yeah, he chooses to trash the Mason. That's not, yeah, that's not entirely obvious that that's correct, but okay. Cool. So yeah, we mill two provinces. Okay, this is a very good draw. Um, yeah, I can do duchy to province and then province to province. Um, I would I would enjoy getting through as much of this shuffle as I can. So in order to see the rebuilds again sooner. I think I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna trash the watchtower with altar. So let's just do it like this. So I know there's a province and a duchy in there, and I think the other cards are like doctor and like I didn't trash my doctor, did I? Oh no, I did. Right? Oh no, my opponent did. Okay, so I know there's a doctor in there, but like, okay, I think I just want to trash them both because like, sorry, I should just name a state for the first one, trash whichever one's on top, and trash the other one below it. Yeah, because like if I do it like this, and then I name, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just milling a province here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like this worked out nicely because now I have a clean shuffle. Um, and I'm gonna see my rebuild sooner. I think this is just another rebuild. I mean, there's some argument for Duchy, but yeah, it seems like I just want to close out the game next turn. I'm more concerned about doing that. Yeah, okay, so my opponent needs to take a points lead here. Um, as far as the stuff with like, yeah, the rebuild ordering and trying to get through as much of a shuffle as you can. I know Wandering Winder has like thought about that a lot, and you can like watch his rebuild series if you want to kind of learn more about the nuances of that. I think he definitely understands it better than I do. Um, but I think yeah, I think the basic idea is just like when you have all your rebuilds in hand, like you want to try to get to the bottom of the shuffle rather than like what you want to avoid is like triggering a shuffle with the last rebuild and having a shuffle with no rebuilds in it. Because like yeah, if that happens, then um, yeah, then you just well yeah, you just like get hands that don't have rebuilds, and then you're just not making progress as quickly as you really need to. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I know my opponent already trashed their altar, so I don't think they can score like that many points this turn. Uh, I think going for like lots of trashing with this like altar and doctor, um, it definitely worked out well for me because like if I would have just like I don't know opened like double desperation for a rebuild or even like desperation for rebuild, desperation for altar or something like that, like I would have had a really junky deck, and then my opponent's chariot races would have done a lot more work than they actually did. So yeah, I think that worked out well, and yeah, I don't know. I'm a little surprised. Like I said, I thought I was in really bad shape in the early game. Um, but yeah, I ended up looks like I'm ending up winning. Um Yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe my early draws were, kind of not promising, but then uh, after a while, I think my draws started to get a bit better. I mean, I still think this was reasonably close. I mean, well, I don't know. It's not really clear, like if I didn't have two rebuilds, like if I only had one rebuild in hand here, like would I still be winning? Like that's not clear to me. Um, I think the answer is probably yes, but oh yeah, maybe depends a bit on chariot race luck too. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes these kind of like non-monolithic rebuild strategies, um, I don't know. I've been impressed by them in some situations. I mean, you're not going to go for them, over a strong engine, but on a weaker kind of board like this, um, they can have some promise. Uh, yeah, I'm just really surprised that I was winning, that I am winning, because yeah, it seemed like I was just floundering at the beginning. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that was partly illusory. I think that's how you pronounce that word. I think I generally have like a problem with maybe this is common, but just with like language in general, which is that like I read I read a lot more I uh, than I talk. So a lot of times I don't know pronunciations. Um, so JNails committing the cardinal sin of JNailsdom, if that's a word. Buying a gold there, but yeah, it didn't matter because I had the two rebuilds. Well, let's tease him about it a bit. Okay, so that was my start. Yes. Gets to go first in this next one. Okay. Well, this looks interesting. So we got King's Court as the village. I really would like to be able to open like Potion City Gate on Oh yeah, that looks amazing, right? Potion City Gate, like you can probably wait. I don't know exactly how likely it is, but like there's a good chance that ends with like getting Oppo Wharf, which would be great. So I could go like I guess my options are like turn one City Gate or um Silver Potion. Duchess could actually be kind of good. Not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, like just with City Gate, like you can top deck an estate and then flip it. Um, okay, yeah, he goes for turn one City Gate. I think I'm probably doing the same, like in hopes of a turn two war. Um, I mean, even if I don't get the wharf, I can still just get potion then. Seems basically fine. Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not that enthusiastic about getting a bunch of silvers in the deck. Um, what happens if I open Duchess City Gate? It's like an 11 card deck. I do get to like trigger then. It seems way too fancy. Way too fancy. Let's not do that. I mean, there's some appeal to it's gotta be garbage. Oh, also like this is a pirate ship board, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Well, like mostly because of King's Court. Like you just rather have payload that you can king than payload that you can't king. Um, so okay, like potion silver or just turn one city gate. Like, is there any way we're playing without Oppo? Like, probably not. Like, we need lots of king targets and yeah. Um, so silver potion, Duchess potion. I think I'll just mirror the turn one city gate. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like 60% to hit Wharf. Yeah, like this seems pretty good, right? I mean, it does mean like next turn's gonna be a little sad, but okay. I wonder if I take Duchess now. Oh, I guess Duchess is also payload that you can king. Maybe you don't actually need pirate ship then. Maybe you just do like King's Court Duchess stuff. Maybe. Okay, so next turn, I know I hit. Well, I have 4 coppers and a wharf down there. If I top deck the estate, get a silver, and then if I draw the estate, then I don't hit 5 again. And I kind of want to hit 5 again. Am I really buying Duchess now? I mean, because if I buy silver, I mean, there's like a 3 and 7 that then I only. That I only have 4, which like, okay, that's not that bad. I would just get a potion. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm buying a Duchess. I mean, it's a little silly, but I mean, there's definitely like the synergy with Citygate is real. Like that's not nothing. Yeah, so like that's what happened there. Like my opponent didn't like yeah, if I would have top decked the estate, I would have also only had 4. So yay for Duchess? I don't know. Duchess is another card that I don't know, I found some uses for it. It's not good, but it's okay, yeah, speaking of Duchess not being a good card. Um, okay. Yeah, because like I could play the Duchess and but like, yeah, no, I need to play the Swarf. Do I even want like another Wharf? I'm half tempted to buy like a Venture. All right, I'm gonna find a way to click on every bad card on this board. I'm gonna buy a Philosopher's Stone. No, no, I'm kidding. I mean, Venture's gotta be garbage, right? Like, what is it even doing? Like, I guess it also has some synergy with Citygate, like a little bit, and like 3 Wharves seems like a little bit dicey. What am I even buying if I'm not buying? Like, I think I buy Venture. Like, how else do I get up to King's Court? Like, I could buy a Masterpiece for 2 silvers, but that sounds even worse than Venture. I could have just bought Potion there. That probably would have been a lot more sensible than what I did, but oh yeah, that's Citygate synergy. Let's go. Okay, now we get a King's Court. Cool. Yeah, I'm having way too much fun right now. Way too much fun. Yeah, I think if I was optimizing for trying to win the game, then uh yeah, there would not be as much laughing as there currently is, but whatever. I mean, it is a game after all. You gotta have some fun. I mean, that's why you do it. Um, okay, yeah. So opponent gets the King of Wharf, which is great, of course. Also, I guess I'm skipping Oppo. I mean, yeah, it seems a bit late for it now. I was kind of planning on going for it, but oh well. Okay. I think we just really want to get a Wharf down. Yeah. right, this op or this Dutch is giving me all the arena points. Not too fond of this venture that keeps flipping my king's courts, but oh well. What did I say my payload was going to be? I guess like yeah, it's either like King Duchess or King Pirate Ship. I mean, Pirate Ship's of course slower, but I mean it could be a lot of money by the end. Like if you get it up to 4 or 5 or something. And I mean, killing their coppers isn't nearly as friendly as normal when they have Oppo in the deck. And there's also Fairgrounds around, so plenty of buys. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the rewards might be there for the kind of longer sighted pirate ship plan. Yeah. I feel like this is one of those things where like you could just like say some facts about the game and it would sound completely ridiculous without the context. Um, I want to. Well, I don't think it matters. Yeah. Um, yeah. So what do I do now? Do I just keep buying King's Courts? Like I think so. Yeah. Because eventually I can like King, and then like get multiple wharves down and the Duchess. And yeah, it'll just be really good, I think. Obviously, this venture is not going to look so good at that stage once we're drawing deck, but oh well. Yeah, like it's so weird that it's like, yeah, it's a board with King's Court and Wharf, but you're also still buying like Venture and Duchess and like probably Pirate Ship later. Um, that's yeah, it's really the beauty of the game, I guess. I just want to, well, Philosopher's Stone. That card is too bad to get bought even here. Um, okay, this is yeah. I mean, it's a good set of cards to have on top, but I don't know. JNails might like have a wharf in hand, and he's gotta kind of decide if he wants to play it or just leave the good top deck. I think he would. I don't think I would play a wharf into this. Yeah, because I mean the wharf, it's like okay, it's giving you 2 cards next turn, but I think having this top deck is more valuable than that. Okay, so he draws a King's Court. Okay, sure. Okay, presumably this is another King's Court. Yeah. All right. Well, the dream here really was to be able to King. That would have been really good. So I guess my options are like a King Wharf, and then I have 8, or I King Duchess, and then I have 12, and I can buy like I guess King Wharf. But then I'm not getting any wharves down, which okay, that's a bit of a yikes. Um I mean, if I just buy another king, then there's a good chance I can king next turn. And then, yeah, I king. I'm gonna play the Duchess, and then I would have like 14, which I guess could be like, I don't know, another king and maybe a pirate ship. Like King, pirate ship, Duchess. Um, yeah, I'm just a little worried if I King Duchess here that I like won't be able to have a turn next turn. Like, I know there's a king and a wharf down there. So I guess it's just a chance, like, what's the chance of finding another king? Maybe not terrible, but I don't know. I think I like kinging wharf. Just feels a bit more conservative. Let's just discard the King's Court just because Venture. I don't know. Venture's flipped King's Court so many times before. It's like it clearly enjoys it, so we'll just give it what it wants. And then I said I was gonna buy another king here. Yeah, seems reasonable. Try to maximize the chance of seeing two of them. All right, best possible oppo, and then kind of worst possible oppo. I don't know how soon piles are going to be threatened, though. I mean, kings and wharves could run. Maybe duchesses, too. So maybe there's not actually time for pirate ship. I do have this small lead from arena, so maybe that makes fast pile outs even a bit easier for me. Really, this turn I just need to find... I know there's two king's courts down there, and I have a 7-card search space, and I just want to find one of them. So hopefully hopefully that's not... hopefully that happens. Probably gonna pick up another wharf this turn too. So I have like what? Yeah, the King Duchess. It's plus like 8, so it's like 14. So I guess this will be like King Wharf Duchess this turn. I mean, maybe that's more King's Courts than I actually need. Not totally sure, but okay. So I guess this will be, yeah, so like King the Duchess. I think I'm actually pitching this wharf because yeah, I really want to find another King's Court. So yeah. Okay, now it's almost impossible for me to miss this turn. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing with pirate ship at this point, just because of the pile pressure. I wonder if JNails is gonna buy 2 pirate ships here. um, it's probably now or never for pirate ship for him. Uh, I've got to imagine he wants another Wharf. Yeah, I think I would take like Wharf Duchess here because he played both of his Wharves this turn. So if he doesn't buy a Wharf now, then he's not getting any Wharves down next turn. So yeah, then the turn after is going to look um, a little dicey. I mean, I guess there's a chance he's planning on winning next turn, but no, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I think Wharf Duchess is pretty clear here. I don't know, maybe he's thinking about like another Oppo, but yeah, I just think Wharf Duchess is really clear at this stage. I mean, if you buy like 4 Duchesses, I mean, you still only have like 5 buys next turn. It's not like, yeah, you can't just win with that. Okay, he's actually not getting the King's Court, which, yeah, that make sense. Okay, two wharves. Duchess and Oppo, okay. And another copper, okay. I don't know if he like counted out a specific amount of money he wanted to have or what exactly, but probably makes sense to do the Duchess first, right? Yeah, seems like a better chance of finding another wharf. I mean, of course, I'm just throwing these cards back into the shuffle, but still. Oh, I guess it just drew everything, so it didn't actually matter, but okay. Um, so I said I was gonna do King Wharf Duchess. Maybe that's not correct though. What about like King Three Duchesses? Does that win next turn? Oh, so I have a lot of eyes. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna have like three kings in the deck next turn if I don't buy anymore. So that means I could king like five cards, which would be like the Wharf and the Duchess, and yeah, and like three more things. Hmm. So what's the most number of buys my opponent could have next turn? Like he has four wharves total. He's got four wharf plays coming in, so like five buys. If he kings both of those wharves, then he has like 11 buys. Okay. So he has like 11 buys, and how much money he's got? Like 10 worth of treasure plus two king to duchesses is like 22. Okay, so 22 money and 11 buys. Okay. Um, if I buy like king and three duchesses, I mean, first of all, am I losing? Um, I would lose to province. Well, okay, two king. No, because I mean, even two kings and three wharves is more money than you have. So no, I'm not losing. Um, king and three duchesses. How much money does that put me up to? Like 26? Sure. Or no, not 26. 32, actually. I mean, the turn after next is a little bit dicey then because I'm only gonna have one wharf down, but I don't think I can afford to only take one duchess. Um, so yeah, I think it's king three duchesses. Do I want more coppers? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So I draw like 12 cards here, um, just from the wharves. Yeah, so I guess I'll just like cycle a little bit with my opponent's duchess and then um yeah, and then I'll like always find the wharf. So no risk of dudding, I don't think. I might buy like some werewolves this coming turn to try to make the turn more reliable. See, I have 32. I said my opponent has like 22. Feels like we played kind of inefficiently in some spots, but I don't know. Hmm. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch out for piles on my turn. Um, I mean, I don't think there's any way I'm winning on my turn, unless my opponent's like incredibly reckless. Because yeah, I only have 32, and like kings, dwarves, and duchesses cost what, like 37? So I'm like five short of those. Um, I could have bought as many as three coppers while still drawing the deck, I suppose. But I mean, whatever. Uh, yeah. So okay, so I'm five short of piles. So I guess my opponent could take two more duchesses and still be safe without scoring. Although, mm, it's a little bit difficult for because I think JNails only has like three king's courts. I mean, I say only, but like, yeah, especially when you're like leaving them out with the dwarves, you know. Seems like, yeah, it seems like actually not that many king's courts that he has. Like, what's he's gonna like king, king, wharf, wharf, duchess, or wharf, duchess, duchess. Actually, yeah, actions are kind of a big problem for him. Yeah, like yes, he's kinging the apothecary here, which like kind of makes sense because like you need the actions. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that, but that is a significant problem for him, just because he doesn't have as many kings as I do. Um, so yeah, I think my turn. I'm definitely gonna need to play around piles. Um, yeah, probably gonna buy. Maybe get some points. Maybe a werewolf. To try to like one or two werewolves. Maybe makes the next turn a bit more reliable. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if my venture was correct or not. I mean, probably not, but I'm also not sure what was better in that spot. Yeah, I'd be curious if people have other ideas. I mean, I could have bought potion instead of the venture. This is yeah, I discard this because this way. Well, I guess even if I didn't discard that, I would have been guaranteed to see the wharf because of City Gate. But yeah, so I guess it actually didn't matter. Maybe JNails doesn't actually want to king a wharf this turn. Like maybe he's just gonna king another duchess and like play the two wharves normally. Now that means like his next turn is gonna be a little bit limited in terms of like draw and buys. Um, but he's gonna have all his king's courts back in the deck, so actions won't be as much of a problem. I think I like that, but I'm also not sure what exactly he's supposed to be buying this turn. Because yeah, it's difficult to just build, because if you like buy another king's court without scoring any, for example, like you're just gonna lose. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a tough spot. I think my position is supposed to be favored, because of of the additional King's Courts that I have, but I don't know. Hmm. So, okay, so I said I have 32 this turn. Trying to think about like maybe any potentially good sets of buys for 32. Let me first. Okay, so I have 7 coppers and a venture, 4 duchesses. If I king all the duchesses, that's like 24 plus 8. Yeah, so 32 is indeed the amount of money that I have. Um, so yeah, I'm not really sure. I could buy what, like 2 kings, 2 werewolves, and a province. That's exactly 32, but it's probably not safe. Yeah, I mean, obviously, what is safe is going to depend on what JNails buys here. Maybe I should count out, like, okay, so what's the unique count for fairgrounds? I'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I actually have like a bit of work before fairgrounds is worth 4 points. Okay. Okay, so yeah, he chooses to king the wharf, so he's got a reliable next turn, but not as much money right now. I mean, does he just buy like double province duchess? That's gotta be so bad, right? What about like province king duchess? Well, oh, because he did king a wharf. So if he doesn't buy a king now, then he's only got 2 in the deck, which seems like not enough. So if you go province king duchess, seems correct, right? Because I have 32. If I would buy what I province king duchess, can I beat that? Oh, I think I might be able to beat that. Because 1 king, 3 wharves is 22, and then 3 duchesses is 28, but I'd only need 3 more for another duchy, just 31. So yeah, like I'd buy like duchy gain duchess plus like 2 more duchesses. So yeah, province king duchess just loses. Um, but how else are you buying a king's court if you're not doing that? I mean, you could do like province king Oppo or whatever, but what? You have 2 duchesses in deck. You just have you're like your payload is just a joke. So yeah, I'm feeling very good about my position, I would say. Um, yeah, it just like I said, it seems really hard for JNails to buy a King's Court here, but it also seems really hard for him not to buy a King's Court here. Yeah, because like I said, if you buy King's Court, yeah, King's Court Province Duchy or King's Court Province Duchess loses, and um, yeah, and what about I haven't counted up JNails uniques, but what about um King's Court Fairgrounds Duchy? And then, gain a duchess with the duchy. Because that's 1 more point, which would make the line safe. Well, I mean, I could tie it, but I don't think I would want to tie. Does he have the uniques for that? So one, two, three, um, four, yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Oh, wow. That's a really cool line. I kind of, well, I mean, for winning purposes, I kind of hope he doesn't see that, but yeah, that's a really cool line. It seems massively correct to me. Like it genuinely seems like the only line that offers yeah, offers much hope at all, really. Um, Actually, I said I didn't want to tie, but given that I need 3.5 to win, I actually think I probably would take the tie there. Like, I don't think I would take the tie if I was valuing a tie as half as good as a win, like like you would on ladder or like early on in the league season. But I think in this spot, I would take the tie. Um, but yeah, that's a really cool line. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of curious if obviously I can't. There's third party commentary going on, and there's lots of spectators that I'm sure are saying lots of things. Some small portion of which are related to the gameplay going on. I'm kind of curious if well, I'm sure somebody saw it. Well, maybe not. Um, but yeah, it just seems like a really good line to me. I mean, really, I just don't see what else you do. Because, like, okay, so if he does that, then next turn he potentially has like 28 money. Um, let's see. Okay, so he's buying this King's Court. Yeah, okay, so if he finds the correct line, then he has 28 next turn, or threatening 28. Um, right, because like, what would you need a king? You'd need a king like three duchesses. Well, it could be like king, three duchesses, and two wharves, or maybe you king and oppo over a wharf or whatever. Um, so I might be taking some provinces then. It's like provinces, werewolves, maybe another duchess for me. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to figure it out. I mean, there's a chance he just doesn't see the correct line and then just instantly loses. Oh, he might also consider buying some coppers. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think buying coppers makes more sense for him than it does for me because he has the oppos. But yeah, I guess he would need to kind of figure out like, okay, how much money do I want? Okay, yeah, so he finds it. Um, cool. Yeah, this is a really nice line. Um, yeah, it's not clear to me if he's supposed to buy coppers here or not. Um, I don't. Okay, yeah, he does buy 6 coppers. Okay, feels like there's some risk of dudding with 6 coppers, but I mean we'll see. Or I mean maybe we won't if I just take the tie here, which I kind of think I am gonna take the tie. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that line wasn't actually good, given that uh, given that a tie is so good for me in the match. I mean, yeah, like a tie is almost as good as a win. Um, Maybe if I would have anticipated this, I would have bought like 1 copper, because I would be winning if I had 1 additional copper. Um, okay, so do I take the tie? Or what's the alternative to taking the tie? The alternative would be like some number of werewolves, duchy or duchesses. So he's got. I said he had 28, I guess. So three duchesses, you king all of them. That's like 18 money. Plus he has. Well, the silver is 20 plus uh 14 coppers, I believe. So it's like 34. Yeah. But like I could very well dud next turn, I think. So what happens if I go like two werewolves, some number of provinces? Like okay, so I said he has what 34 is what I said. Um so I could even go like three provinces, werewolf duchess, maybe two coppers if I want to threaten 40. Yeah, triple province werewolf duchess copper. No, two coppers, yeah. Um that's a line. Um Another line, so I mean I could also just take the tie, which I probably should from a match standings perspective. But like I don't know, I want to I want to play for the win, you know. Um yeah, like I'm not sure exactly like how much did I overdraw this? So if I do that, do I draw the deck? I mean, this turn I could have kinged like two more things than I actually did. So I guess if I go Werewolf Duchess, I actually can't king everything. Like there's gonna be a wharf that I can't king, for example. Um that might be a problem. Here and I kinged this wharf. So I overdrew by like four. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just taking the tie. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the tie specifically because I need 3.5 to win the match, and yeah, I don't wanna gamble with that. So yeah, although it is, I mean, it's definitely a bit more interesting, trying to look at the lines that go for a win, but yeah, if I would have seen that line farther out, like if I would have seen the fairgrounds line, when I made my play on the penultimate turn, then I probably would have bought a single copper to defend against that line because then I even could have won by also buying an estate. So yeah. Okay, so what's this board? We have Ironworks Island. There's also Steward. Um there's Delay, which could be kind of interesting. Not a lot of plus buy though, so delay's not, it's not peak delay. There's also Canal. Like if you could get up to Canal, you could Ironworks for duchies as well. So we're probably going for some sort of rush with Ironworks and islands. Um, there's also like Shantytown, which would probably be good eventually. Like you can Ironworks for multiple duchies, that kind of thing. I mean, it's definitely not so trivial to get up to Canal, though. Maybe Captain is good. Hmm. Yeah, I guess Captain's pretty sweet, huh? I think opening with a steward seems pretty clear. I mean, I could go double steward. I could go steward ironworks. I think those are the main things that I'm looking at. Um, I guess I'm a little concerned with like just opening ironworks that mm, it's like I feel like if you do that, you're just not ever really hitting price points. It's like you're not getting captains, you're not getting canal. I mean, maybe that's okay. Maybe you just want to get a lot of ironworks really quickly, um, and then rush the islands. Although, yeah, I mean, canal. I mean, ironworks for duchy is a way to kind of come back. Of course, if you get a bunch of captains and then your opponent empties the ironworks, then the captains become a lot less useful. Um, so maybe for that reason, I'm more interested in just opening ironworks. Maybe not bothering with canal. Yeah, I think I like this. Oh, geez, this is horrible. Yeah, this is just awful. I guess I get an overlord. I mean, what else, right? But yeah, this is quite bad. I'll just get another ironworks here. I mean, I could get an island, but yeah. Yeah, okay. That's kind of the nice thing about double steward on this board. I could actually draw here. I mean, if I trash, I'm like in debt forever. Yeah, I think I like drawing. I mean, getting the coppers off the bottom of the deck is also quite sweet. Okay, so he actually hits captain, which is really good for sure. Um, so I could trash here. I could delay the ironworks if I wanted to. I mean, I don't think it matters, but uh, yeah, I mean, I think we're just taking more ironworks, so whatever. I mean, I guess I could delay the steward in hopes of seeing like two estates in the starting hand, but that seems pretty unlikely, so whatever. Okay. I think this is just like even more ironworks. What are these cards? I know two of them are estates. Uh, and there's like, yeah, I think it's like two estates and maybe two coppers. Yeah, I don't think it's good. So I don't really want to like play a shanty or whatever. Um, let's just gain two more ironworks, I think. I mean, what else is there? Like, I could buy an ironworks, but I think I could just buy a shanty. That's fine. Right. Okay, and then we'll get like another shanty. I mean, hitting canal would be kind of nice, but yeah, I'm not really seeing how I could possibly get up to canal. Just seems like more work than it's worth. Maybe, I mean, there's some option of like playing Overlord as a counting house. Like maybe that'll get us there, but yeah, we'll have to see. And I said this would just be another shanty, and I think it will be, yeah. I mean, if I really wanted to go all in for hitting canal next turn off of Overlord as counting house, I'd buy copper here, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That just seems very bad. So I think here I just gained like three more ironworks to delay the steward. Yeah. I guess I could also like draw with a steward and then delay something that I draw. Um, I don't think there's really much advantage to that though. I might have to Ironworks for islands here. I don't know how many Ironworks JNails is going to take. So I think he's only has like one Ironworks so far. And yeah, this captain's, I think it's just going to look a lot worse after Ironworks pile. I mean, yeah, he's maybe in a better position to get Canal than I am, but I'm just not that worried. Not sure what these cards are exactly. So I think there's like two estates in there. Um, oh no. I'm looking at the wrong shuffle. There's like two coppers, I believe, and then like probably a lot of ironwork. I think Jano's only has like one ironworks. Um, yeah, he's only got one ironworks. So there's like yeah, two coppers, two ironworks. I think a shanty. Yeah, two coppers, two ironworks, shanty town, overlord. Yeah, and that's it. It's definitely not so clear what the ratio of ironworks to islands is supposed to be here for me. I mean, yeah, if I like draw another ironworks or the overlord with it, I'm very happy. Um, and those are like three of the cards. I'm also like pretty happy if I draw shanty, because then I can just draw non-terminally with steward. It's really only the coppers that would make me sad. So yeah, I mean it's like a 2/3 bet, so I should probably take it actually. Yeah, so I don't think I like the line that just grabs all the ironworks this turn. I think I'm gonna risk some stuff getting islands. Also, like especially if I'm not getting canal, it's like the islands are most of my points. So I don't want to like lose the island split. Like that'd be pretty disastrous. I guess with all this debt, I mean JNails is kind of a ways away from getting canal himself though too. Um yeah. Mm, all right. Okay, that didn't work out. That really didn't work out. Um, okay. Uh, so these cards now are two Ironworks and a Shanty. So I think Ironworks for another island. Uh-huh. And then, well, so if I draw again by like getting another island, I'd be really happy if I draw the Ironworks, but if I draw the Shanty, like I really don't want to, I really do not want to trigger this. So it's kind of a 50-50. Mm, so I think I might just gain Ironworks here. And then I could either delay the Steward or I could like draw and delay the Ironworks. Um, or I could like trash or like take money and buy something like an Ironworks. I'll just delay the steward. Just get the draw for next turn. I already got like 4 ironwork or 4 islands, so I'm not losing that split, which is definitely reassuring. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to burn through all the estates, but I mean I do have the 2 shanties as villages. I also have delay. Like if I don't hit 2. Probably takes a few turns to burn through these estates. I do only have like a 2-point lead if my opponent piles islands here, but maybe he doesn't. Certainly if I can get any more islands, I'm gonna be very happy with that. Definitely taking draw with the steward. Really, Captain is Oasis. I'm surprised by that over like Captain as Ironworks for Island. Maybe JNails is trying to hit Canal this turn. And then being able to Ironworks for Duchies would be good. Although he doesn't really have that many Ironworks. So, don't know. It would have been nice to be able to get a captain myself, but it just seemed like I would have had to go too far out of my way for it. I mean, how much trashing has JNails done? So I think I did like 1 trash. So he did like 3. So he's got like 4 coppers left. Yeah, so I guess he would need like the Oasis money, plus like 1 steward for money, plus all 4 of his coppers to get to Canal. And if he does get to Canal, that's great, of course, but I don't know. We'll see. I think he still only has 1 Ironworks. Yeah. So I've got like 5 more Ironworks in there. It's definitely pretty threatening. Certainly any islands he doesn't grab right away, I'm gonna be able to suck up. And then yeah, I can like pile Ironworks. Hopefully, and then yeah, that'll make these command cards a bit worse. Okay, so he does this. Um and he's got his 1 more steward. 4 coppers. Um, oh, but he discarded the steward. So he's got to like get back around to that if he wants to hit Canal. Like I don't think he can even hit 6 this turn then, huh? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Like he might just buy the last island here. Mhm. Okay, prefers another captain. Okay. Um. Oh, I didn't realize he had a silver in deck. That's what I was missing. Okay. Uh. This could be like Yeah, I definitely want to suck this island up. I feel like Oasis looks pretty useful for like if I discard the island, potentially draw with a shanty. I mean, it depends what I draw. Like if I draw another island, that would be sad. How many more islands do I have in there? I think I have five total. Just like three of them are islands. I'll take those odds. Okay, sure. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely don't like the fact that I have to leave Ironworks in the supply for his captains and whatnot. But what can you do? Um, is there any way I'm not buying Ironworks here, actually? Like, maybe I'm supposed to buy a state. Uh, maybe, huh? Because I can get those Ironworks pretty easily. No action cost. So I think, yeah, I think I buy a state. Um, and then here, it's really not so obvious what I'm doing. Hmm. If he doesn't take an Ironworks, it might actually be kind of annoying for me to get both the Ironworks here. Yeah, I mean, like I could Ironworks for an estate, but yeah, I don't. It seems impossible actually to get two Ironworks on my next turn. I think I'm losing this game, but it's not totally clear. Um, it's also not clear to me if my yeah, if my like more of a straight rush kind of strategy was a good idea or not. I mean, at this point it's looking kind of bad, but maybe it could have worked out better than it did. I mean, his first shuffle was really good. Like he got to trash and buy a captain. Like that's just great. It's like, yeah, I got this sweet trash and then a captain. Um, so I don't know. Looks like he can get Canal here if he wants to as well. So yeah, it's all not looking so good for me. Don't think. Yeah, it gets Canal. And like I said, it's like I can't even really get to Ironworks here, I don't think. I guess I'm just taking another estate then, huh? Yeah. Not ideal, but yeah, I mean like you can just Ironworks for duchies now. It's the thing. And yeah, it seems like I'm gonna be running short on points pretty darn soon, if that's gonna be the case. Yeah, and he's got all these command cards. I don't know, maybe I really should have tried to prioritize emptying the Ironworks pile as quickly as possible, more so than I did. I think I could probably just resign now. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I guess the game's close enough to over anyway. I could empty the pile now. He doesn't have a captain in play. I don't know. Let's just do this. Yeah, I mean, this is all very desperate. He should pretty easily win here, or at the very least put me in an unwinnable position. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, like take another duchy, and you could just buy another duchy. I mean, I'm certainly never hitting duchy. Yeah, so like this. Um, I guess yeah, I guess I have to like play for trying to hit Duchy. Um, yeah, okay, this is over. Um, yeah, I don't know. Definitely not sure what the correct way of playing that was, but okay. Another another kind of weak captain board. Uh, maybe there's some sort of like Duke masterpiece thing. Um, oh, there's also like Duke Duchess capitalism. Like that might be good. I mean, captain's decent with Smithy, but there's just like no plus actions. So yeah, it looks pretty rough. Oh, did he have like 2-5? I mean, 2-5 would be amazing here. Yeah, 2-5, like 2-5, you just get an altar. That looks great, yeah. I think I'll go like Smithy Silver, and then yeah, just do this like Duchy Duke capitalism thing. How does Mountain Pass affect that? I mean, you really want to bid low. So I feel like Mountain Pass makes Duke worse. But I mean, oh well. Yeah, like I feel like Duke is just real good. Yeah, this 2-5 looks so good. Yeah, I would just like slam altar here. I mean, captain's like worth considering too. But yeah, I would take the altar. If I get an altar early, I think I'm gonna take it. But yeah, if I don't hit an early 6, I don't think I'm gonna bother. Just go right into duchies and capitalism and whatnot. Probably not gonna bother with masterpiece actually. I mean, I think early on altar looks better, and later on duchy looks better. Okay, so he actually chooses the captain uh over the altar, which I don't agree with, but okay. Well, this is an atrocious draw. I mean, I'm basically dead. Um, yeah, I feel essentially lost. Um, okay, I guess now is altar time. Yeah, I guess I'll still get an altar. I mean, yeah, it's like what you buy a duchy over an altar. I mean, you're gonna play the altar at least once, right? So, like, it just prints duchies. I mean, that's got to be good, right? Yeah, it seems massively correct. Even yeah, even though I couldn't hit it first shuffle, it still seems good. I mean, presumably I'm hitting it here. Got like 3 silvers, and it just takes a silver. Okay, well, farmer's market. So I have 8, which is kind of a weird price point. I mean, I could buy province and like set off the mountain pass bidding, but I don't think that's actually like good for me. I think it's just kind of weird. So I'll get the altar. And the other option would have been like masterpiece, I guess, but I guess I could get like sheepdog, which kind of helps with the altar, but I think I'm just gonna keep getting silvers. Ugh, these draws are. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just feel bad. Maybe they might not actually be bad. Um, so yeah, we'll do this. I think next 5, yeah, like here, I think I'm gonna buy capitalism. I don't know about this like farmers market stuff. I mean, I'm losing to it, so I'm not gonna like be that critical, but I don't think it seems very good. I mean, we'll see. Hmm. So he's just like buying all the farmers markets. I guess the game is just kind of over once like farmers markets and duchies run. Well, like yeah, duchies and duchesses then. Um, so I don't know. I guess I'm playing the smithy just to like cycle back around to the altar faster. Feels like JNails might be overbuilding. I mean, then again, I could also be underbuilding. I could definitely see that. Okay, yeah, so he's doing this. Piles are definitely kind of low. Um, I could take province if I wanted to. Um, not really, like, I feel like taking a bunch of debt is not very good for me. I mean, not that it's like great for my opponent or anything, but yeah, I don't really think the bidding favors me. I don't know at what point do I want to like go for Duke. Yeah, it's like he has all these farmers markets, and he's getting a few points from that. Um, Piles are very, very low. Probably buying Duke here over Duchy. It's like he has what, two duchies, and I have five, I believe. So, yeah. Hmm. Uh, whoa, really? Okay. Well, that's aggressive. Maybe it's good, though. Because, yeah, now, like, I take a Duke. And, yeah, I mean, he just needs, like, two farmers markets and, like, some points. Um, I don't know exactly what the best way of getting those points for him is. I mean, Duke is only worth, like, 2 points to him, I think. So, I mean, I guess, like, Duke Estate, two farmers markets would do it. But, yeah, I mean, that seems a bit difficult. How many times did I play my altar anyway? Twice? Okay. I mean, I guess it was probably still better than just like a duchy, but yeah, not that impressive if you're only playing it twice. Given that I have no plus buy, I really don't have a lot of power to like end the game on farmers market, so I'm kind of just like waiting for him to beat me. Also, this wins, right? Yeah, this wins. Um, cool. Yeah, that was kind of depressing. Oh, we actually had three duchies. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, my early draws were just so bad, and his were just so much better. So I don't think there's really anything I could have done about that. I mean, I think I basically still agree with what I did, but yeah. Um, what is going on here? Okay, Way the Mouse Doctor. So there's no Doctor Overpay, though. That's the thing. There's like EXO, there's Ban, a lot of going on here. So we could go like I guess Lost City's the village, and then it's like council room draw. Council room's the only. Oh no, there's Ducat too. Okay, but like, what's the payload? I guess it's just treasure. In which case, like, yeah, I don't think pool looks that good. Yeah, there's like the Puka Exorcist open, which would be really good if I had the split for that, but unfortunately I don't. Um, So like Silver Puka's an option. So is like Warehouse Puka. I think I'm doing Silver Puka. Although Warehouse is like kind of nice because if they don't collide, you could like mouse it. But I think I'm probably gonna go more for Banish as the Estate Trasher. Mm, yeah, I think I like Silver because Silver does set us up for a good Banish potentially, whereas like Warehouse really doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna want like some ducats, and then yeah, like Lost Cities, council rooms. Like I said, I really don't think I like pool here, just because like the payload is treasure, and yeah, I feel like pool a lot of times is like kind of overkill draw, and then if your opponent's drawing you cards with Lost City and council room, then yeah, it's not so good. I wonder if Forge is ever good. Probably no. Yeah, I mean the 5/4 would be really good here. Um, there's also like if you had the what would be really disgusting is if you had the 5/4 with like 5 coppers in the one hand, and then one copper, curse gold, 3 estates in the other, and you could do like Puka banished 3 coppers. Like that would be, or 3 estates. That would be completely disgusting. I think the fact that my opponent's thinking about this kind of indicates that he doesn't have the 5/4. Because yeah, I think he would just slam Puka Exorcist on the 5/4. Oh, Enchantress, okay. Um, not so clear what I'm buying here. I mean, it could be Lost City, could be something else. I mean, I draw like one card into this shuffle next turn. Oh, also, I might get a 3 estate banish, which would be amazing. Yeah, that'd be quite good. Like, yeah, I think I get that. I mean, I probably have to play the cursed gold for it, but I mean, oh well. Oh, he just goes double enchantress, huh? Well, I guess I'm probably getting enchanted then next turn, huh? Yeah. Okay. I think I want the Lost City here. I mean, Council Room is like also an option. Well, I really don't want to get enchanted, right? So maybe I don't want to buy the Lost City. I mean, I'm probably getting enchanted regardless, but hmm. So like, what's the difference? So like the chance. So like, if he doesn't have an enchantress in this hand, then it's like 2 out of 7 that the Lost City will give it to him. So maybe I'd rather have like a council room or an exorcist, maybe. I guess no, I don't want exorcist, right? Because I just want to trash with like warehouse doctor. That's how I trash the curses. Okay, I think I'm getting a council room here. Okay, please don't enchant me. Okay, yeah. That's rather predictable, but okay. I guess I can just doctor trash 2 estates though anyway. So I'm still getting to trash a fair number of estates. It's just yeah, I just don't get to keep the points or trash all 3 of them. But it's fine. I mean, could be a lot worse. I guess Mouse makes Enchantress considerably worse too. Um, he could have moused this. I mean, I'd be pretty happy if he did, because then I could get that juicy banish. Hmm. And I think I buy Warehouse here. I mean, Ducat's also an option, but yeah, I think I like the Warehouse. Okay. Maybe this is Ducat. Could also buy Forge. I don't think Forge is that good. I mean, I'm already like super over terminaled. I would really like a Lost City pretty soon. Maybe the council room just should have been a Lost City. I'm not sure. Um, I guess if I wanted potion, I should probably buy it now. But I don't think I do want potions. I think I'm just, yeah, I think I'm just getting like a Ducat now. Sure. I mean, it's not like amazing, but I don't think anything really is. So okay, so I guess I just enchant the Puka. Sure. Play the council room and then Lost City. Oh, I guess I can enchant the council room now. Yeah, that seems better. Oh, actually get a pretty bad shuffle then, huh? I mean, it's just 2 cards, but still not great. Uh, so this seems like Lost City. Sure. Gonna need more treasure for payload. Eventually I'll trash some of these other cards with the doctor stuff. Okay, this isn't great. I guess I'm just drawing it one with the Puka. Okay. Could be another Lost City. That seems pretty reasonable. And what else? I could get an Exorcist of my own. Um, I think eventually Cursed Gold's gonna be pretty good. Yeah. I think I like the additional Lost City. Ooh, this isn't what you want. Uh I guess next turn's pretty good though. Mm, given that next turn is pretty good, I can probably take or I can probably take a curse here. Uh yeah, so I have like 2 villages, 2 terminals. What if I just take like another council room or another lost city? Probably a council room, right? Planning on playing it as doctor next turn. Sure, I guess. Actually, the enchanting here is going to be really annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Because, like, I need the village. So what do I enchant? Like the Puka? Yeah, I guess the Puka. Um, oh, wait. Did I screw this up? I don't think so. Oh, I can actually just top deck a lot. This is actually kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Uh, what do I want now? Um, could be like a lost city. I mean, I'm gonna need more payload pretty soon. Is there any logic to count or to forge? I mean, I could turn like cursed gold estate into gold. That would be kind of nice. Um, what about like Lost City Enchantress? An Enchantress attack is kind of good. I do need more payload, but I don't know that I want to just like buy gold right now. I mean, I top decked a Lost City, so feels like my deck is in reasonably good shape. Like I could buy like Lost City Enchantress. I'm like over terminal by one if I do that, but I think it's fine. Like I think I just play. I can just enchant a terminal or not. Yeah, this is not ideal for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't like see the any of the stop cards I just added to the deck, but this feels like punishment for that. Yeah, I feel like that gold really should have been a Lost City. Yeah, it would have been made a lot more sense. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just like hindsight and like I mean, if I would have had a good turn that like drew my whole deck, I'd be yeah, then I'd be pretty happy that I did that. Oh, maybe I still will actually. Huh. Oh well, yeah, the Lost City bottom decks, which is not great. I think I'm just gonna like play the Enchantress by Lost City Enchantress here. Yeah, makes sense to me. And yeah, we're probably gonna like enchant a council room. And then we're gonna want to buy some more golds. Maybe trash the estate this turn. I don't know if I have enough like actions to actually trash the estate or whatever. Okay, he's going for potion. Yeah, that's not something I was really thinking about, but we'll see how it works out. Okay. Sure. Do I want to play this Puka? Yeah, I think I play the Puka first. And then, yeah, we'll do like this. We can... Sure. We're going to trash the estate over the curse. Reason being that, well, I'm going to get more... I'm going to end up with more curses, so... oh, I guess I only have two buys because of, like, not playing either of those council rooms in the regular fashion. So more gold looks good here. Um, I mean, I think that just like two golds is too aggressive, probably. I mean, I did just like trash two cards. So like what if I take two golds? And I also like drew my deck without playing either council room regularly. So I don't know. Like what's the alternative to two golds? I guess I could do like gold bucket. Hmm. I mean, if I take two golds, I'm like in pretty good shape to start doubling. It's like gold Lost City maybe is an option. I think I just want two golds. Like I think my deck is ready for it. I could be wrong, but let's see. Okay. This is a promising hand for sure. These wisps are kind of nice as like enchantress targets that aren't too painful. Mm. I might have to enchant the enchantress this turn. If I do have to do that, then well, then I'm probably not. Uh, I'm probably not. Just greening. Like I'm probably gonna have to add another Lost City or something. Yeah, I mean, just like a little, feels a little scary to like pig the council room. And I still get like 3 card search space. There's like a puka down there, and a lost city, and a warehouse. All right, I think I've convinced myself. Okay. Lost city, warehouse. Yep. And I guess I'll just, yeah, top deck the lost city by, I think, just double province. Yeah, I mean, I still only have 2 buys because that, but okay. Just grab our double. Yeah, JNails is definitely building more than me, like doing the exorcist stuff and pool. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. I I need 3 wins to win this match. I took the tie in game 2, thinking I was the one that needed to win 3.5. I definitely should not have taken that tie. Okay, that's just funny. Oh man. I mean, it's not like I didn't know the standings. Like, I definitely said like at the beginning that I need 3. JNails is the one that needs 3.5. Oh man. That's not good. um, okay. So what are we doing exactly? So like I guess I could just like play Puka Warehouse. I don't know. I'm just gonna click on some cards. So I could get like another buy if I wanted to. Council room. Oh, but I already got 3 buys, so it's fine. Um, I could discard like Lost City 2 provinces or something. I don't think it's worth top decking 2 provinces just to put a Lost City on top. So I'm gonna not do that. Um, so now I could just double again. But I could also like maybe like province banish silver. I think that looks good. Man, why did I take that top? That was so bad. It was like literally just like, yes, I want to lose this game. Oh, jeez. That was so dumb. Wait, because now, so, oh, gee. Okay, so I have to win this game and next game, essentially. Yeah, wow, I really am an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was very, very dumb. Huh. But at least, okay, so I'm at least on in good shape to be winning this game, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what JNails is doing. So hopefully next game works out well. Like, and the thing is, I probably could have won game 2. Like, I felt like the lines I was looking at to like try to play for a win, like I thought they were like better than 50% to win. Like, I just took the tie because I thought I was the one that needed the point 0.5. Um, that's really unfortunate. I mean, it's good for spectators, I guess, because if I would have won that game and then I won this one, then I just win, and then the game 6 won't matter. So I guess I made some more entertainment for some people, but man, that was really dumb. That was incredibly dumb. Oh, that might have been like the most consequential mistake I've made in a long time. But yeah, I think JNails is just losing this one and losing it badly. Um, Yeah. Um, but I am player two in game six. So, all right, getting rid of those exorcists. Yeah, JNails has like no payload. It's the issue. Um, like if I just double here, I mean, what do you do? Like you just lose. Okay. Can I do any fancy doctor stuff? I don't think so. So, yeah, just give me double. And how are you ever coming back from this? Like, you're just not. So, yeah, that's game. All right, game six, and this is winner take all. Um, I win in the case of a tie. Now that I understand how the standings work. Man, that was so dumb. I'm gonna be kicking myself over that for a long time. Um, okay, so this is like Cathedral and Herald, I guess. Yeah, Cathedral and like Heralds. Maybe Jesters are okay. There is Moat. Gamble is a thing, maybe. There's Duplicate as like a source of extra gains. I think turn one I'm looking at like Gamble, and then yeah, hopefully Gamble flips an estate, and then I buy Cathedral. I mean, I could open like Jester Gamble, but I feel like that's just not getting Cathedral fast enough. I mean, I could buy Embargo on two. Like, that's not so bad. Um, Embargoing Heralds could have a pretty big effect on the game. 5-2 is weird, for sure. Um, 1-3-4, you probably just, like, do Cathedral Guide. Maybe, like, an early Duplicate is good. Can get a bunch of Heralds with that. Yeah, it seems decent. I mean, I guess Jester is maybe more your source of money. Like, you don't want Treasure here, right? Just doesn't work well with Herald. So yeah, I guess like Jester is what you want. I mean, Moat's fine. Um, yeah, like Moat doesn't isn't like actually that good of a card for the deck, so it's mostly just about Jester defense. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I'll just take guide here. Next turn, probably duplicate. Yeah, probably dupe next turn. Takes a silver. Huh, okay. Um, yeah, I mean, I think I like the guide. I mean, guide is draw on cathedral boards. Um, oh, he's not hitting five. So that's quite promising for me, for sure. Um, okay, so I probably hit three again for another guide here. Oh, okay, or I don't. Haven, I guess? I mean, it seems a little early for Moat. So yeah, I guess I'll get the Haven. Do I want to duplicate it? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. And maybe just two heralds now. I mean, jesters will be good, but I think I want to go nuts on them just yet. And yeah, I'm gonna call guide here, make sure I get to my duplicate. Definitely would not mind Jester this turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't. So I need to choose between Jester and. I mean, I could get like two Heralds, but then I have no money in deck. So I think I just need the Jester. Yeah. As sad as it is to set aside duplicate there. Um, okay. I think I'm playing the Jester. Buying a Herald, I guess. Sure. I think I'll take a free silver. It seems like the worst possible card to hit, honestly. Um, is this another Jester? I mean, that's pretty optimistic about like what those heralds are doing, but yeah, I think it is. I mean, like both of them are villages, then this works out. Definitely gonna need to take more heralds pretty soon. Not gonna call guide here just because like I need these heralds. I need them to do stuff, so um okay. Sure, yeah, so I'll just take two heralds here. This looks like yeah, this looks like a good turn to call guide. It's really nice that you can order all these of turn effects however you want to. Ooh, so JNails is really low on economy. Okay, but he's gonna get a bunch of plazas, which yeah are another form of economy. So yeah, I guess that works out for him. Yeah, I'll take a duplicate, yes please. Haven, sure. I think I set aside the copper over the Herald. Unless I want a province this turn. Is there any way I'm provincing here? I don't think so. I mean, I'd probably rather just take like three Heralds, right? So if I take three Heralds, like, yeah, the deck seems like it's in pretty good shape at that point. Or maybe not three Heralds. Maybe it's like three Plazas. And then that's like economy, I guess. Yeah. Uh, if I take three Plazas. Yeah, I think then I just have enough to keep provincing after that. Hmm. Would be nice to have two guides, though, for sure. Um, Not really sure what order I'm playing these cards in. I mean, I kind of think I'm doing Herald first, just because I really would like um, to get to play my, well, to get my Plaza to give me money. But I don't know, it's probably not realistic for like all three Plazas to give money, so maybe I just do Plaza first anyway. So I guess he's going to get a bunch of Jesters here. Yeah, like three Jesters. Sure. He does have this moat, which is kind of good. Ew. Okay. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, this is just downright atrocious. Jeez. Okay. This is so bad. So bad. I guess I just put down a dupe and get a mode of my own. I guess. Not gonna get two of them. But yeah, now he has like all these jesters. But he has like he only has one herald to my four. So I think I have more draw than he does, which is something. Um so I do have this one silver, so I have something for these plazas to discard. Okay. I mean, maybe he takes like three heralds this turn. Also, don't know what this card. I think this is actually my silver on the bottom, which is quite fortunate because that's like the worst thing for Jester to hit. Um, well, maybe copper's worse at this point. I'm not sure. Because yeah, it's not like giving them an extra copper is like hurting. I mean, you might very well take the copper yourself. So yeah, copper's probably worse than silver as a hit. Um, I mean, I think I'm favored here. It's not clear, but I don't know. We'll see. Eventually, you can like duplicate duchies, which might come up. Yeah, it's like the silver is obviously not a good. Like he can't be happy about hitting that. Haven also not a particularly good hit. Plaza's a bit better. I mean, Herald would be the best, but oh, I guess he can just like yeah, if he ever like gains a Herald off of Jester, he can just like call all the duplicates on it. Hmm. I also wonder if I maybe I was supposed to duplicate the moat that I bought. I could definitely believe that. Yeah, like he's duplicating this plaza, sure. I mean, yeah, he's just like he just doesn't have that much draw, is I guess his main issue. Um, you know, just buys another moat. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the guide down. Jeez. Okay, yeah. Has another moat. Having moat is obviously very, very good here. Um, uh, what do I even want to set aside with Haven? Like, I really don't want to set aside the moat. I think I might just be buying province this turn. Like, I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah. In which case, like, would I rather set aside the plaza and, like, not have the coffers? Or would I rather like, set aside the moat and just accept that, well, that's not, uh, that walking thing isn't going to be happening. Uh, yeah, I think this is too important. And yeah, maybe I just don't play the Haven. Like if I Haven the duplicate, yeah, that doesn't seem very good. Like I think I'd rather just play it now. So, okay. Guess we're just not playing the Haven. Like it feels like there's an advantage to provincing first here, because like, yeah, if the piles run because of like jesters and duplicates and stuff, like I feel like you're in a better position to win if you're the one with with the points lead because of provincing first. Okay, so here we just like trash Haven and then call guide. Sure. Um I'm obviously very happy to have this mode in hand. I mean, that's huge. I mean, I guess it's not like too difficult for him to province because he has like 2 silvers and 3 jesters. So, like, okay, fair enough. Um, I wonder if he sets aside a silver or a jester here. I think you set aside silver over jester just because the herald could hit jester. I mean, it's not as big of a factor, obviously, when you have only one herald, but still, I think it's something. Oh, he doesn't have a. Oh, he just chose to set aside 2 jesters. Okay. Huh, so he thinks he can win this game off of a province deficit. I am not inclined to agree. Okay, let's just do this. Yep, okay, fair enough. So I know one of these cards is a jester, the other one's a moat. Um, so I guess I just play the Herald, hope that I hit jester. I mean, alternatively, like, well, yeah, I think that's what I do. Okay, that worked out. A lot better than it could have, for sure. Okay, let's just set aside the province then. We're probably having to trash, like, a Plaza or Herald or something next turn, but oh well. Okay, no Herald here, which is, I mean, not great, or no Moat here, which is not great, but I mean, it's pretty expected. So, yeah, nothing that I can really justifiably complain about. I might trash a Herald here. I mean, Guide's pretty good. Guess it's not. Yeah, it's just like generally not so clear. Um, I mean, the Heralds are important. Okay, so he gets a Herald, maybe even 2 Heralds. Yeah, but the Heralds, sure. That does make Jester a bit worse. It also makes Herald a bit better. I mean, I kind of feel like I need the Plaza for, like, economy. Obviously not going to duplicate that. This is my only Haven. So there's 3, 4. Yeah, and that's the last Haven. Okay, so I don't... I mean, it would be really nice to be able to, like, set aside the curse and trash that, but doesn't look like that's a possibility. So I know there's like 1 silver in there, but I think the rest of those cards are actions. So yeah. So he's getting more dupes. So I guess he's going for like some sort of big duchy pile out. Maybe? I don't know. Um, maybe I trash the plaza. There's like a chance that he doesn't have a moat. Okay. I think I kind of have to discard here. Wait, do I? No, I really don't. So I don't think I will. Just do this. Okay, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Uh, so I know one of these cards is a curse and the other one's a moat. So I guess I can always like, draw up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you just block because of course. Um, it's not totally clear I'm supposed to province here, but I think I am. You have what, like 4 duplicates total? Yeah. So maybe you're going out on provinces. I mean, I could get like 3 duchy, or on duchies, that is. Okay, I think I just take the duchy. Um, well, this is just terrible. Yeah, no moat, no curse. I guess I just call guide without trashing anything. I just really hope I draw the curse. Um, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on whether he flips the curse. It'd be a bit sad if he flipped the curse, really. So I hope that doesn't happen. Um, so yeah, like I guess he's just planning on like winning on the duchy pile. So what? I'm gonna need to like I can probably just take three duchies at some point. Okay, these have been pretty. Yeah, these hits have not been like that good for him, I don't think. Like, yeah, now I can just call and probably hit the curse. It's like 5 out of 7. Um, but yeah. Yeah, like Jester just keeps lowering piles. So if he can't figure out a way to get a lot of points really quickly, he might have problems. Hmm. Like, I assume this is province now? I mean, maybe one of these turns he's, like, not going to have mode in hand. And then I can even lower with Jesters a bit. I mean, it's definitely, like, a bit scary, right? Because, like, yeah, plazas and then, like, dupes or moats or something. Like, potentially, like, if I flip a dupe with Jester, I could just get all of them and then get the plazas. So, yeah, I mean, his position's definitely pretty scary. Okay, cool. So what? I think there's a province down there, right? Like, yeah, so I think I'm not supposed to. Yeah, like I do this. This is fine, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Uh, maybe I should have played the. Yeah, I probably should have played the Jester first, huh? I think most likely, like you just have a moat, so yeah. Okay, so I'll just do it like this. This way we get the stuff. It's a little awkward here for sure, because I can only get 3 things. So I could get like 2 plazas. Like that might be okay. Um, I guess I'm a little bit worried. Like if I get 2 plazas here, if he flips my dupe, I just lose, right? Because yeah, he flips my dupe. I get, he gets all the dupes, and then enough duchies to win, which would be like 5, which is totally doable for him, I think. Because he has 4 dupes right now. So then he flips a dupe, calls 3 of the 4. Yeah, and then he can get 5 duchies for sure. So there's some risk there. Might not be an unacceptable risk. I mean, yeah. Because, like, what else? Mm. Yeah, I think that risk is acceptable. Because, I don't know. I mean, what else is there? I could take a bunch of jesters. I could take not a lot of jesters. I could take some duchies. Like, if I take 3 duchies, it does give me a lot of points, but it also gives me a horrific deck. Um, I'm a little curious about just taking a bunch of moats. Don't know. It's definitely a tough position. Because the thing is, like, even if I take the plazas, yeah, it's not really so obvious. Um, maybe 2 moats is good. Maybe 3 moats. This is hard. It's very hard. I'm kind of thinking 2 jesters, maybe. Because, like, if he provinces... Yeah, maybe 2 jesters. Okay. So still no moat in hand. So not getting lucky in that regard. Probably just trashing the guide here, sad as that is. Um, I mean, so he provinces, and then I province, and then he takes 5 duchies, and then I lose. I think that's mostly what's happening. Ugh. I mean, I don't know how good his deck is exactly. I mean, I think his deck's pretty good. He has 6 heralds, but I don't know. I mean, I do think a lot hinges on like whether he has a moat next turn. I mean, I feel like he almost always is going to have a moat, but maybe I get lucky and then he doesn't. Okay, so you could take all the jesters here. Yeah. I don't think you want all the jesters though. Yeah, like he doesn't. He just takes the one, which makes sense. Like you don't want to lower piles too much. Okay, moats. You could potentially like call one duplicate on a moat and then play another plaza or something. I don't know if he has another. I don't think he does actually. But maybe a haven. Oh, I think he has a haven. Yeah. Yeah, I feel completely dead. Man. Lots of regrets. Many regrets. Oh, now I just lose. Wait, do I lose? Maybe not. I think I would have lost if he would have taken the other chest. Yeah, if he would have duplicated the jester, then I would have lost. But as is, no, I don't. At least if I do lose, it's not clear how. Hmm. Maybe I needed more moats. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, because if he just like takes all the dupes, I mean, then he wins if, well, actually, yeah, I don't know. It's not so obvious because he would need a lot of duchies to win to get enough points. So like if he just provinces here, then I province, and then he takes 5 duchies. So he provinces, I province. Wait. Oh, I think I was miscalculating. Because if he provinces and then I province, and then he takes 3 duchies and I take 5 duchies, I'm still up 6 points. So he would need to like pile. Does he win? I'm confused. If this doesn't win right now, then it's got to be pretty bad. Okay. Oh, flips plaza? Oh, does that mean I lose? Because he could take 2 plazas here, but he would need. What, he would need 5 duchies, so 4 duplicates. I think yeah, I mean, I have 2 duplicates total. So he has 8 total. So he would need to find 4 of them. I don't know what his hand is. I mean, I know in these 9 cards, I think 5 duplicates, province, haven, maybe another jester or another moat, something like that. 1 duplicate down right now. Okay. Well, we would need to find all the duplicates, is the thing. Um, yeah, he's thinking here. I mean, the thing you would think about is not, do I take the plaza for myself or, yeah, I mean, he could click you gain Plaza right now. Um, I mean, he's certainly not going to give me a Plaza. Um, man, I'm going to be so upset with myself if I lose this match. Because, like, yeah, I could have just played on, or I could have just played for the winning game too. And yeah, if I would have just realized what the standings were, I'd have a much better chance of winning this match than I actually do. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it looks like he decided he did not have enough. Oh, but there's Gamble. Feels to me like he could have won here. Like, I think these last two cards are both duplicates. Or no, one of them's a duplicate. Yeah, so like he gets this duplicate. And then, okay, I guess you have this moat, which I don't know why you gambled that, but whatever. Like, yeah, if you would have called a duplicate on Plaza, then you would still have four duplicates. And you could take five duchies and you would be winning. But as of now, you're not winning. In fact, you're completely lost. Because, yeah, I mean, if you province, I just buy a Plaza or a Jester and I win. And if you take like six duchies, then um, then I just pile on duchies. Or wait, what if you take five duchies? Or wait, oh, I'm player two. Oh, I see. Wait, oh my god. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, this is too perfect. Because I take the two duchies, I get a tie, and then I have three, which is enough to win the match. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I guess I can also actually win. But yeah, I guess oh no, I can't win. I guess I can tie either way. Um I don't know. I guess I'll like gamble. Maybe I could like give him a curse with Jester. Um yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I mean mostly it's a tie, but that's this is so perfect. Because now I win the match because I got a tie instead of a loss. That is hilarious. All right. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. Um yeah, see y'all later. Bye.